In the heart of the ancient Achaemenian Empire, nestled in the grand library of Persepolis, a young cartographer named Arosh spends his days amidst dusty scrolls and ancient texts. One fateful evening, as the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, Arosh discovers a tattered map hidden within the folds of an old manuscript. The map, believed to lead to untold riches and unimaginable power, stirs a sense of awe and fear within him. Little does Arosh know, this discovery will ignite a conflict that will shake the foundations of two mighty empires. Far to the west, in the expansive deserts of the Abbasid Caliphate, General Layla commands her troops with unyielding determination. Clad in traditional armor, her presence on the battlefield is formidable. Layla is a warrior of unmatched skill and unwavering loyalty to her people. Yet, beneath her stern exterior lies a hidden torment. Her heart still belongs to Arosh, the man she once loved, now an enemy. As she rides into battle, the memory of their forbidden romance haunts her every move, tearing her between duty and desire. News of the forbidden map spreads like wildfire, reaching the ears of King Cyrus of the Achaemenian Empire and Caliph Harun of the Abbasid Caliphate. Determined to secure their legacies, the two leaders agree to a rare and tense meeting. In a grand tent set amidst the neutral territory, they confront each other. The air is thick with tension as they exchange veiled threats and ambitious promises. Each leader is resolute, knowing that control over the map's secrets could shift the balance of power in their favor. Under the cover of night, in a secluded oasis far from prying eyes, Arosh and Layla meet in secret. The tranquil setting, with its serene water and swaying date palms, stands in stark contrast to the turmoil in their hearts. Their love, though forbidden, remains strong. As they share whispered words of sorrow and longing beneath the starlit sky, they grapple with the impossible choices before them. They must decide whether to honor their duties to their respective kingdoms or to follow their hearts and defy the world. In the opulent halls of the Abbasid Palace, Zaif, an ambitious noble, schemes in the shadows. With a sinister smile, he plots his own rise to power, using the map as a pawn in his deadly game. Zaif's ambition knows no bounds, and he is willing to betray anyone who stands in his way. By manipulating the conflict between the two empires, he sows seeds of discord and mistrust, pushing both kingdoms closer to the brink of war. His actions set in motion a series of events that will test the loyalty and resolve of all involved. As tensions escalate, both the Achaemenian and Abbasid armies prepare for an inevitable clash. In the Achaemenian capital, King Cyrus rallies his troops with impassioned speeches, promising glory and riches. Meanwhile, in the Abbasid stronghold, Caliph Harun fortifies his defenses, determined to protect his people and their heritage. The drums of war echo across the land, and the soldiers of both empires march towards a destiny written in blood and fire. Families are torn apart, and alliances are forged and broken in the quest for dominance. Under a starry night sky, the armies of the Achaemenian Empire and the Abbasid Caliphate meet on the desolate battlefield. The clash of steel and the cries of warriors fill the air as the two forces collide in a fierce and desperate struggle. Amidst the chaos, Arosh and Layla find themselves face to face, their swords drawn and hearts heavy. Their love, once a source of strength, now fuels their anguish. As the battle rages on, the sands run red with blood, and the fate of the two kingdoms hangs in the balance. In the heat of battle, Arosh makes a fateful decision. Realizing the devastating cost of the conflict, he resolves to end the bloodshed. With the forbidden map in hand, he approaches King Cyrus, pleading for peace. His courage and sincerity move the king, who reluctantly agrees to a truce. But Zaif, seeing his plans unravel, strikes out in fury. In a desperate act of heroism, Arosh sacrifices himself to save Layla and her people, leaving behind a legacy of bravery and love. With Arosh's sacrifice, the battle ceases, and a fragile peace begins to take hold. Amidst the aftermath of the conflict, Layla stands atop a cliff, gazing out over the remnants of the battlefield. As the first light of dawn breaks over the horizon, she is joined by King Cyrus and Caliph Horan. Together, they vow to honor Arosh's memory by forging a new era of cooperation and understanding. The map, once a symbol of greed and power, becomes a testament to the enduring strength of love and sacrifice. As dawn's light bathes the land, a new hope rises for both kingdoms.